Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the channel. My name is Rob. I'm here. You're there. Welcome to the live stream. Some good news. Some good news. I'm really happy. We finally, after almost 2 years, I've been here. I started in July of, what did I start? July of 19? July of 20? No, July of 19. So about a year and a half. I haven't had really, I mean, we had good news here and there. We've had, like, he won a little small battle here, or she got sanctioned, or she got, sorry, my ice almost fell. I'm putting my ice on my leg. I almost fell. Sorry. Anyway, so, like, he won small things. Were they big? Yeah, but it wasn't, to me, it wasn't like it changed the whole surface of everything. Like, the case was, she said, okay, let's settle, I give up. It wasn't like that. It was just like minor wins. Like, she got denied, she tried to dismiss the case, they got denied. Yes, they were big, but they weren't the big thing we are hoping for, which happens in April. We're hoping that he wins, clears his name, and he gets some roles. He gets back on track, he gets his life together. Here's the good thing that happened. If you saw my video that I just released, he is going to play Louis the 15th in France. He's starting. Yeah, I shaved, Mark. I got up this morning, and I like the beard. I wanted to see what I looked like with the beard. I look kind of old, so I wanted to shave a little. So I shaved a little bit, and yeah, just shaved. Different look. I wanted to clean up. I cleaned up my face. The pain wasn't as severe today as it was yesterday. It was really bad. So I was on with Come Geek Some. If you missed it, check out his channel. We were live together. And I'll take this off because it's reflecting. So we were live together. If you missed that, I'm just happy for Johnny. I think this is a really good win for him that he needed. Somebody is sneaking up on my phone. It's time for Maya's roll call, so let's do it before we start the stream. Maya, are you ready to do your roll call?
Susan, hi, Ocean, hi,
Okay,
Kay.
calm down. Hi, Ocean. Hi. You said hi, Kay. Did you say hi to
Margot?
Hi, Margot.
Hey, Megan.
And Megan. Let's keep going.
Okay.
Who's this?
Hi, Susan.
That's not Susan. Sean.
Hi, Sean.
Oh my God, Susan. Who's this?
Hi, Deborah.
All right. Who's that?
Hi, Astrid.
Astrid. Right. Hold on. Let's get some. Who's this?
Oh, hey, Harley.
Harley. Good. I don't know if you can say this name. Corrine.
Hi, Corrine.
There you go. Who's this?
Hi, Lily.
Okay.
Hi, Saba.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait. Hi, Lisa.
Lisa. By the way, in my comment section, Lisa had the funniest comment on my last video. I almost started the stream late because I was laughing so hard at your comment, Lisa. It was such a. I was like, how do I respond to this comment? If you know, you can check out the video, check out the comment section. Lisa's comment had me rolling. Oh, so funny. Anyway, I'm sorry. Who's this? This Hen will be with me on Thursday with Fanta and maybe TJ. I don't know if any who else is going to come.
Hi, Justice for Depp.
Justice for Depp, who has a new channel, by the way. So please head on subscribe. Planet Q, who has a Twitch account. There's a podcast every Wednesday night. I've been in so much pain. I haven't been able to. And Death by Saber, this guy, if you haven't subscribed, he's got a cool channel. He's a funny guy. Let me tell you, this guy, okay, I'm going to preach about him because I really like him. He's been so nice to me. Hold on a second. He's been so nice to me since I've done YouTube in the beginning when I started doing Star Wars and whatever. He stood by my side. He's been such a great guy in this YouTube community. And I can't preach about, there's a couple YouTubers I could preach like this. He's one of the many who I follow, who I like a lot. I got to go on the stream because I've just been in so much pain with this leg. It just hurts too much sometimes. And I fall asleep because of pain. But He's been great, and I just want to say hi, Death by Saber. He sent me some stickers of his channel. He sent me a card, some stuff. It was awesome.
Can I give them a little advice?
No, you can't give a little advice. Hold on, we got to finish, and I got to stream. Go.
Hey, Jane. Hey, Jessica.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, hey.
Cement shoes.
Hey, cement shoes.
Easy, easy. Calm it down. Calm it down. Calm it down. Let's see if I'll go to new comments and see if I missed anybody. You said hi to Margot, Lisa. Oh, that's the entertainment crew. Oh, this is you know who this is. Who's this?
Oh, hey, Cherry.
By the way, these guys are great. I'm very proud of them. They stuck with it. Like I told my friend Shane Eology, he stuck with it. They had a viral video. They had it go, I think, 80,000 views. I'm very proud of them. They're great guys. They're funny. When they stream, they have the funniest streams, man. They go back and forth at each other. They do play games. So someone like John Doe or Susan Fordham who come to my streams when I play my easy. Come there. You definitely want to check out Entertainment Crew. They do a lot of Star Wars, a lot of fun. Great guys, and they're so funny when they stream together. I wish they would keep their live streams up because it is hysterical, bickering back and forth, but it's all in fun. Great channel. He says, hello there. Your daughter is looking more and more like you, basically female Rob. So what do you guys think? Cherry's in the house. Hello, Cherry. I love you very much.
Hey, Tanya.
Tanya Campbell's here. Very excited. I love you all, man. I get so excited when you guys come. Sebastian is here.
Sebastian.
I know Mike couldn't say that name. I think I got everybody. Hey,
Michael.
Who? Michael. Where's Michael? Ah, Michelle.
Oh, hi, Michelle.
Michelle Fox.
Michelle Fox.
Astros, Megan. Oh, so many awesome people here. So happy.
Can I tell them something?
Oh, make it quick. I got a stream here, Maya. Make it quick.
I'm making a channel on YouTube called M for My Learning and Activities.
Yeah, she's been making it for 2 months now and whatever. I'm supposed to help her, but with my injured leg, it hasn't really worked out the way. The pain gets too great, and I just don't have patience, and I lose patience, and I have to go lay down. So, but Entertainment Crew says, thanks, Rob. Now that you are home, we should collaborate. Listen, if you want to stream with me, I am home all the time. Come Geek Son's going to stream me every 2 weeks. I'm going to stream on Thursdays and Saturdays. I'm going to do a membership stream again. I have to get back into that. Hello, Rosa. I want to say hi, Rosa, if I missed anybody. Hello, Tal, who's here. Kerry, who is here. Hi, Kerry. Did I miss anybody? If I missed Unicorn Fairy Dust. Hello, how are you? I am taking my vitamins. There was somebody here. I don't remember if it was you or who it was that worked in a vitamin store, and they suggested I took the vitamins. I bought those vitamins. I've been taking them. I can't thank you. And the nurse who came here said that they were very good, and to tell that person that she agreed with them that they should help. So if it was you or somebody else or whoever wrote to me and said to take these certain vitamins, I thank you. I appreciate it very much. We're going to get to the stream. Somebody is here in the back. Phantasmagorical will be on Thursday with me. Hello, Galette.
Hey, Galette.
How are you? Hello, Lara B from Italy. How are you?
Hello, Keeley.
Keeley Talks is here.
Hello, Lara.
She should be joining me. Captain Obvious is here.
Hey, Captain Obvious.
Did we get everybody? I think we got everybody on the roll call. Okay, Maya, now you got to go. Thank you. And like I said, it's Keeley and your boy Gary. Hello. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Evelyn. Hello, Danielle. How are you?
Hey, Daddy, remember Keeley said, and her name was Avaya.
No, Avaya. That's her daughter's name. Yeah, Keeley sent me a message because we didn't know what her daughter's name was. We sent her a gift. So I'm like, what's your daughter's name? She goes, my daughter's name is Avaya. It was so funny.
On YouTube.
Hey, Keeley.
Hey, Cindy. How are you? Maya's going to play with your kids tomorrow, so we'll set it up. She's very excited. She's very excited. She's dancing. She's so excited. Hello, Felicia
Maya.
and Ginger
Oh,
67.
he's good.
I think we got everybody. Did we get? I'm going through the chat real quick. Hello, Sarah. I want to say hi to everybody here. Have we got everybody? I think everybody. I think I said hi to everybody. We did. Okay. So we got you guys here. I did invite Tiffany. I did invite Through the Fog. I did invite Books for Jay. If they come, they come. Whatever. On Thursday, I will have Phantasmagorical and Hen will be with me, and TJ, and I don't know who the other two. Maybe Darth News might be with me. I'm trying. I don't know. We'll see. So, how are you, your boy Gary and Keeley? I can see Gary hasn't left yet.
No, he's still here.
There was about 10 planes that Gary was supposed to get on, and he hasn't gone on one of them. So,
Yeah.
I don't
It's
see
packed.
you. It's packed. Bullshit. And like I
Oh,
believe
Cherry
that for
got
1
you.
second. What should I say? If they, yeah, well, if they come, they come. Yes. So the first thing now that I got more people, because I said this when there were only 30 people. The first we could finally say something good, and I really want to talk about this real quick, and then we'll get into the stream. Johnny Depp he's been hired. He's been hired for a French director. He'll be working in Paris or France, Vasilis or something. I don't know how to say it. I'm not French. Oui, oui. That's all I know. So he'll be playing Louis the 15th. And Louis the 15th, for those of you who don't know, who didn't see my video, it was part of the French monarchy when they had a monarchy there. And I don't really know my history too much. And he basically he wanted certain things. And I know he got beheaded. So by guillotine, not exactly the way I would want to go. But, but I'm happy for Johnny. And finally, he's got a role. Finally, some great news. I'm very happy. And I think that's great news for him, and at least they didn't boycott him, thank God. So just wanted to share that.
They tried to boycott him, but this just goes to show that even with all the lies that have been passed around, that Johnny Depp is still capable of getting work.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Last I heard, Darth was videoing a wedding, and then he'll come back. Okay, well, like I said, I'm going to email him, and he told me to email him. We're going to try to set something up. Come Geek Some said we'll go back on in 2 weeks. So while I'm home, I'm trying to take advantage of this as much as I can, go on as many channels as I can. I was on Hen's channel last night, which was funny. I think my drugs were too much. I was way out of it, making silly answers. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know what was wrong with me. It was like a question was like, what U.S. states connect to the Gulf of Mexico? I answered the ones for Mexico, not the Gulf. I was like, what the hell's wrong with me? I don't know. I was out of it, man. I was saying some silly thing. I was singing in the chat. I don't know what the hell I was doing. It was funny. It was funny. And then I realized later, like, those things were powerful. What the hell? I was, wow. So oxycodone was
Some good
something
pink
else.
medicine.
It's a kind of like a beige. It can no, no, I did not. It's kind of like a beige pill. It's very teeny beige pill, but man, it works wonders. I'll say that. No wonder why people get hooked on that stuff. You've been called the beige pill.
A teeny beige pill.
Hey, well, whatever works. Hey, whatever works.
Be careful. I get you.
Yes. So where were we? Okay, I think we were here. I'm trying to remember where we were. I'm trying to read. Okay, so we were talking about Johnny Depp's. We were doing his witness statement. He admitted that him and Amber did drugs together, which again I didn't know. He did some things I didn't know. I didn't know he was hooked on what I'm taking, the oxycodone. I didn't know that. Yes, Cherry, we love you. So Phantom, I just wanted to say, Cherry, we love you a lot, Cherry. Rebecca, meow. How are you? Hopefully the kitty will come on. She's always meowing me. It's so funny. Meow. So I wanted to say meow. Hen is here. Moonshade is here somewhere. I missed her. I'm so sorry. Kerry says, Keeley and Gary, you look so great together. Hope you're both enjoying your time together. That's from Kerry.
Oh, yeah, of course we are.
Yeah,
Thank you,
it's so
Kevin.
nice. Tanya says, I want to die. I don't know why. I hope that's not in a bad way, Tanya. LOL. Okay. Whew, I got nervous there. I was like, wait a minute. That was to do with his depression. Yeah. Well, listen, if you take an oxycodone don't help you with your depression, I don't know what will. So I don't know. Well, I'm sorry the phone keeps falling because of my leg. My leg is not really doing. It's kind of hurting a little. Yeah. So he called them Roxy's. He said my addiction over the years has been to roxycholine pills, which are often referred to as Roxy's, which is one of the brand names for oxycodone, which is an opioid prescription painkiller. You can develop an addiction to the Roxy's incredibly quickly in a matter of days. Once addicted, they are incredibly hard to kick. This is a drug to which I have been
Be
addicted
careful, Rob.
and Amber attempted to portray me as a general drug addict is so far from accurate, and she knows that. When you try to come off the Roxy's, it's an extremely painful process and has to be done with medical assistance. I can only describe the feeling of withdrawal as like having millions of boiling marbles under your skin. Ugh. The pain is excruciating. I was on them for a number of years prior to meeting Miss Heard, but I was not on them in a period after the Rum Diary when I started my relationship with her. So he was on that before her. So I don't know why. Again, she just used anything she could in this case against the poor guy. I really did, man.
Yeah.
Really. Tanya asks, is that the same painkiller Michael Jackson was addicted to? I don't know.
Oh, let me check.
I don't know. I really don't have the answer for them. Leslie says, do not take them for depression. And Ocean says, Amber can't talk about anyone when it comes to anything. Well, she likes to lie a lot. Michelle Fox says, yes, and Matthew Perry. You guys wouldn't. I don't know. I'll take your word for it. She made him start again. Yeah, she made him do a lot of things again that he was trying to be off of for drinking. She was trying to clean up his act when he fell for her. He really was. Yeah, that poor man. Yeah, Rebecca. It's sad, man. It is sad. Yeah, Tanya, I don't know what's wrong, but someone said get well soon. Tanya, listen, if you need to, send me a direct
Tanya's
message.
not well.
Oh, Tanya, man.
She's got the leg. If you know.
Wait, you're fading
You got me
in and
saying
out?
that.
Say it again. I'm sorry, Keeley.
Well, I said Tanya's got the leg, if you know what I mean.
No, I don't know what that is.
The beer bug. She's got the beer bug.
Well, I hope you feel better, Tanya. I'm gonna just say your name is Cat. Would that be a way to say it? Cat Stump? I can't say the rest.
Cat in the Hat.
Oh, Cat in the Hat. That's a good way to put it. Hello, I've been silent watching for a while now. So I thought I would say hi. My name is Catherine. Hey, Catherine, how are you? Welcome to the channel. I know you've been here for a while, but listen, don't feel shy. This is a safe community. There's a lot of great people here. There's 80 people here. Feel free to talk to anybody here. If you have a Twitter or you want to join the Discord, you want to direct message anybody. Anybody here, we help each other out. We talk to each other. We have a very safe community. So don't feel scared. Feel free. I try to protect everybody here. So feel free to talk to people and talk in the chat. I want you guys to be talkative, And if anybody's not wrenched, you know your job. Let me know. Let me know if they need
Justice
a
for
wrench.
Death isn't wrenched.
There we go. Well, I have to
Justice for
before
Death soldier.
let me wrench
And
Justice for
Cat in the
Depp and Cat in the Hat. Okay. Let me go to my YouTube. Let me go to my live. Let me shut my volume. Shut it off. Let me try to find them. Let's see. A Cat in the Hat. Here you go. I will mod you. You're now going to be blue. There you go. Thank you, Keeley. That's why I love Keeley comes here. She does her homework for me. And I don't see Justice for Depp. I can't go all the way up. No, I can't go up. Somebody was hidden. I don't know who it was. Somebody must have talked some shit. Thank you, Cherry. Someone must have talked some crap. I just saw it. I can't catch all the comments, but all right. So we're going to be talking about Johnny Depp, and we're going to talk about his what else he has to say. That was the first thing he said about his drugs. I know we might have gone over it, but again, it's been a week, so I kind of forgot what we talked about with all the pain I've been through. I'll just start at 22. We'll go from there. He said, I have taken other drugs in my life, and I did take other drugs during the course of our relationship, but I never suffered with the addiction with those drugs, nor did any drug or alcohol ever make me undertake violence against anyone. Tina said, hey, Tina, how are you? She said she would entice him like leaving liquor at his night. That's rude, man. How could you love somebody, but yet you wanted to drink? Oh, that's Maya in the background. This is Maya over here. Maya wants to hang out with us. I don't care if you hang out, Maya. It's fine. You can hang out.
With me
Yeah, you can play with Gary while I talk. You can play with Gary. Keep people entertained. That's fine. Mouche says, hi, Maya.
Hi,
Yeah, I love Mouche. I haven't seen her in a while. It's good to see you. Margot says, fantastic, Maya and Gary. Cindy says, Keeley, you still didn't answer me. Are you two lovelies married yet?
No, not yet.
Not yet. Not keyword being yet. What's up, Jazz?
Well, he did ask me.
Good. What happened?
I said, well, he did ask me.
And what'd you say?
I said, yeah.
That's great. Leslie says, hi, beautiful.
Hi, Leslie.
Elsie says, remember what AH submitted as him being abusive? Him passed out on the bed, him passed out with ice cream. Yeah, that's ridiculous. He's kicking her in an airplane, he's passed out. Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I know. Every time he was passed out. What happened, Gary? What happened?
I'm not going.
What'd you say?
I was just looking at the comment.
Oh, okay.
TJ was
Cindy
saying, "Oi,
Stevens?
I'm the puppeteer."
Be careful with that. That's not a toy. You can get caught, man.
You can have like a little bar patch at the back.
That's not a toy. Cindy says, sorry, I'm lurking a bit. I'm making dinner. No, don't worry about it. I'm just glad you're here. Thank you all for being here. 84 of you. Thank you all for being here. TJ. Oh, there it is. TJ, I'm a puppeteer. Yeah, listen, guys, feel free to comment in the comment section. Don't let me stop you, I'll stop you. Lisa says he was working 17 hours a day. Hen says, Maya, don't play with scissors.
I know.
Hen said that to you. See? Don't play with scissors.
That's not that sharp, though.
Yeah, it's not. I don't care. It's not that sharp. Don't play with scissors. You could poke your eye out. You still get hurt.
Yeah.
It may not be sharp to cut you, but maybe sharp to hurt your eye or something. What's wrong with you? All right, go inside. Go inside. Get out of here. All right, number 24. I remember before the release of the Lone Ranger. By the way, if you didn't see that video, and Keeley, Gary didn't see it, Johnny Depp, and I never knew this, almost got run over by a horse. He was filming the Lone Ranger, and the video is on my channel. I put it up. The horse, he falls to the side of the horse, and then he falls off the horse while it's running, and he jumps over him. And he has like a bruise on his... yeah, you got to see the video. I was like, wow. I was so shocked.
I haven't seen that one yet.
That guy, let me tell you, I put it up. That guy, it's like a minute and a half. It's not that long. It's really, man, it was crazy. He's very fortunate because had that horse run on him, forget it. Johnny could have, remember Christopher Reeve, what happened to him? When he was horseback riding and he fell off the horse. His life, he passed.
Yep.
His life never was the same.
Paralyzed.
Yeah.
I did see the other video that you did, though, about his band member that was talking about him, that audio I've never heard before.
Yeah. I put up a lot of things that it was like 5 videos of audio I'd never heard before. Gary
really
is playing with the pussy again. It's become a trend. Yes, it has. Well, Gary needs to play with something while we're live, so he figures he can't do it while he's here. So,
This pussy jumped on my lap.
Hey, works for me. Works for me. Works for me. Yeah, Carrie's cuddling with. Yeah. That's a nice way to put it. Gary's cat is cuddling with Gary. That's a nice way to put it. Nice way to put it. Yeah, Kay saw it. It was crazy, right? Yeah, it was crazy. Leslie saw it was crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you. Gia, as Maya would say, Gia. Miley says Gia. But Gia, be careful driving out there. Thank you for listening, but please pay attention to the road, okay? I'm not worth it. Your life is worth it. Be careful. Please be safe. You can listen to us, but put the phone on the side and just pay attention to what you're doing, please. Unicorn says it was such an outrage, her taking pictures of him when he was unconscious. You know what? Listen, she did that because she needed something, right? So what she did was she tried to frame him. And she did that with the TMZ video when she edited it. She kicking cabinets, motherfucker. I always forget that. I just laugh at that part, motherfucker. I just always laughed at that part. I don't know why. I don't know why I laughed at it.
I've bloody cursed more than that when I've banged my little toe or banged me because he hurt himself, didn't he? On some out of the microwave. He burnt his hand.
So what she tried to do is she tried to try to find something negative, like, oh, he's banging cabinets, oh, he's kicking furniture. Great time. This will show he's abusive. Oh, he's passed out. This will show that he takes so much drugs and he does so much alcohol. I remember she got him on the plane. I think I played that a while ago, a real long time ago. And all you heard him was, that's all you heard. So what was that?
That was the can of I've got a drink and I banged it by accident.
I was like, what the hell? Keeley made a loud noise. I was like, what the hell? Every time Keeley's here, there's always some strange noise coming from her house. I don't know. Folks, I don't know. I can't. There's always a weird noise. I remember one time Keeley's on my stream. It got real serious. I was like, I'm like, what in the world is going on? Every time Keeley's here, something goes insane. It goes insane. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. All right. Well, anyway, yes, it makes him look like the bad guy. Elsie says, I think the moaning on the plane was JD expressing the pain he was in, not that he was out of control or abusive. I thought that. I mean, I'll see what Keeley thinks or Gary. I think the moaning on the plane was just. Oh, where'd I go? Sorry. I think the moaning on the plane was just. Maya, you get out of here! Stop it! Get out of here! All right, play with Gary. I think the moaning on the plane was just. I think he just took too. You know, like when you're drunk sometimes. I think he just took too much. I don't know.
Yeah.
Jess says I was so tired and passed out. The cold ice cream didn't even wake me, and it was everywhere when I woke up. I think that's a possibility. Look at Gary.
Some people are just really deep sleepers though as well. Like I'm a really deep sleeper.
Oh my God.
You know,
especially when the kids are using me as a jungle gym, she just sleeps right through it.
Can you put the heater on? Well, hold on. Rebecca says, it truly impressed me because whenever made the horse crazy, it had sense enough to. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that the horse. It's a stun horse, by the way. But I think that it just hit a bump, and Johnny wasn't holding on maybe enough, and he passed. He was like, "Whoa!" Probably went to the side, and when the horse realized, the horse was smart enough to realize he was under him. It jumped over him. Thank God, because that could have been would have been way worse for him. He's very fortunate. Elsie says, you know what? The abuser never actually passes out. You wish he would pass out. You pray to God he would pass out, and he never does. Yeah? She's right. Great chat, says Janice Bailey. Good to see you, Janice. Thank you for being here. Hello, Danielle.
She's right as well.
What happened? Who was that?
Sorry, I was just saying Moonshade was right. Moonshade says, wasn't the recording of JD Morning done when he was doing Hammers? I remember that as well. And that was morning because he was in pain from going.
Oh, maybe it was. Maybe it was. Maybe it was.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel says I got in the phone because my old phone is broken. Maybe it was. Maybe yeah. Maybe you guys listen. You guys know a little bit more than I do because you guys go hunting more than I do. Yeah, he was hurting from his mom. That's true. Yeah, he loved his mom. Says Ocean. That's right. Yes, I'm listening through the speakers in a car. I love you. We love you, Gia. We love you too. Please just be careful, okay? We all love you. Be safe. I don't want to see anybody get hurt. We love you. You know, I just want everybody to be happy and safe and feeling well. And I hope Tanya gets better. I don't know if she left, but I hope Tanya Campbell gets better. If anybody sees her, tell her we all wishing her well. Moonshade says, thanks, Keeley Talks. Turd tried to make it out that it was from the plane. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was from the plane. I mean, what do I know?
No, it was it was detecting
You're going in and out, Keeley. You're going in and out. I don't know why.
I don't know why either. Yeah, 1 second.
Johnny, yes, he did. By the way, he did, Tina. But you know, thank God he could joke about it after the fact that he fell off the horse. Because listen, it could have been way worse. He could have been Christopher Reeve in a wheelchair, paralyzed for life. And thank God he didn't. I feel like I should do a stream and just read all your comments. It's been a while. I think I should. Linda says everyone can pass out from being tired anywhere. I think it was ridiculous with the ice cream. It proves nothing. I agree. I was having soda while laying in bed one time and woke up covered in soda. It does happen. It's happened to me. Not with ice cream or soda, but he was in the Bahamas detoxing, says Cherry. Okay. He talked about the fall and David Letterman. Yes, he did, Ocean. Yes, he did. Hello, my wife-in-law, Lily. Kerry says, sometimes abusers pass out. My abuser banged my head, oh my God, on a brick wall. Dragged me in his flat. Chased me around with a knife. He said he was going to dismember my body. He fell asleep at 3. I escaped. Oh my God. I would have been shitting my pants. Listen to this. That's better. Listen to this, what Kerry wrote. Sometimes abusers pass out. My abuser banged my head on a brick wall, dragged me in his flat, chased me around with a knife, and said he was going to dismember my body. He fell asleep at 3 a.m. and I escaped. Wow.
Kerry, I'm so glad that you was able to escape.
My God, I would have shit my pants. I would have. Tanya, I hope you feel better. She said, I'm still here. I'm just listening. That's fine. I just hope you feel better. Hello, Jenny. Godwin.
Tanya.
Good to see you. I'm trying to get a nice comment. Maybe I should just get the comments today. I don't know. Should we stick with comments or should we do JD? I don't know. I don't know what you guys want to do. Karen. Hello, Karen. She says, AH admitted to one of the audios that she's collecting evidences for years. And she's gonna put makeup and take pictures and text people so as to collaborate her hoax. I don't know if she's admitted to anything, but
yeah, she did. She said that's why in one of the recordings she said something like that. What was it? Now I don't want to missay it. What with Amber Heard when she said something about collecting the audios and collecting the evidence.
I just remember the last audio.
Yeah, she's trying to say that he doctored it or something like that.
He asked her if she was recording, and when he found out she was recording for the hotel room, he said hi to her mom, and he said hi to her dad, and he said, I'm sorry this didn't work out. That I remember. But the other one I don't. Maybe I need to check the audio. I don't know. Maybe I missed one. Meatloaf, listen, this has been a sad week. Yesterday, Meatloaf died, which I know many of you know. Some of you do know, some of you don't know Louis Anderson. He died. He had cancer. He was a comedian, very funny guy. He passed of cancer.
Lovely, Anderson.
And most of you won't know this guy, but I do. And this really hit me hard because I'm a big hockey fan. And my team, the New York Islanders, they lost a Hall of Famer and a Stanley Cup champion who I remember in the 80s because I was a kid when they were winning the championships. They won 4 championships in a row. I never forgot that. And he passed, and no one knows why he passed. And the guy was on air yesterday, his teammate who announces for the team. And he's like, this is shocking. And I can't figure it out. We're in shock. We don't understand because we were just playing golf with the guy and he was happy-go-lucky. And I just saw him and he's like, it hurts me, and to find out before we go off air that he passed. And it was so touching to me. And I felt his pain, and I felt, and it hit me hard last night. Like right before bedtime, I saw he died. Man, it hit me a lot because this was a guy to me who won the championship for my team 4 times, went to the championship 5 times in a row, which is almost unheard of. And he was a good guy. He was very happy, and I don't know. It's just someone, when you watch sports and you love your team and you're passionate about your team, and someone you remember dies, it's like a part of you hurts. A party, and I don't know him personally. I didn't know him personally, but Meatloaf, like, of course I remember Meatloaf. I'll do anything for love. Of course, Louis Anderson. People like, well, why do you care? They don't care if someone in your family died. That's not the point. I hate when people say that. That's not the point. The point is that when someone dies, that even if they're famous, even if they're rich, that's not the point. They're part of your life because you've watched them on television, or you've cheered them on, or you've rooted for them, or you've enjoyed their work, or maybe you met them in real life. It's just they are kind of a part of you. They gave you good memories in life. And it's very hard when these people pass on. Like, if you don't feel anything, okay, maybe that's you, maybe that's different. I always feel. No matter who it is. If it's someone, some people I don't know who they are, so I can't. I'm like, I feel bad. I'm sorry they passed, but I don't know. But some I take harder than others because they meant something to me. They were a part of my life. They were someone I rooted for, cheered for, passionate about. I got their autograph. I met them. I can't explain it. It's just like a movie I love. Like when Harold Ramis died, that got me. When wrestling,
oh my God, yes.
Harold Ramis, when Roddy Piper died, that really affected me. I spent the whole night crying. He was one of my favorite wrestlers ever when I was a kid. I met him in real life. I never forgot meeting him. He was such a great guy to me. I met him and he came over. I was like, come on over. And I came to his table and he greeted me like I was his best friend, and he was cheerful and he had this great hyper persona, and he was that way with me, and he's taking pictures and he's talking to me, and I told him, he's my favorite wrestler, and I gave him compliments, and he's like, man, and the life that guy had. I watched a documentary on him. Man, he was in the gutter. He had nothing. And he came fighting in gangs and fighting from the streets. This guy was stabbed when he was a wrestler. People took it seriously, and they stabbed him in a bar once. And this guy was through hell and back. And man, I that got me because this is one of my favorite people. He entertained me when I met him. He did not disappoint me. He was like my role model. And when he passed,
that's so cool, man.
That's
such a great memory to have.
It was very, very. It was a very touching memory. He didn't shoo me off. He didn't be like, yeah, thanks, see you later. No, he was happy to see me, happy I came. Such hyperness, man, such passion. Like I felt it, man. He gave me a big hug. He took a picture with me. I had the picture of me and him together. He signed an autograph for me. He talked to me. He didn't rush me away. He smiled, like I complimented him. He was such a great person, man. I was so happy. It was one of the best autographs, one of the best people I've ever met.
That's awesome, man. Kind of reminds me of my Orlando trip when I met that guy, Rob's Rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. I'm nobody. Come on.
It was like that. Oh, you're somebody. You're somebody.
Well, you know what? I must be if Eve Barlow went after me. So I mean,
exactly.
You know, and I'm gonna admit she could be watching now. I don't know. Amber could be watching now. I don't know. And if you are,
Hey,
hi,
Amber.
hello. You're more than
Hey,
welcome
Teddy.
to ever talk to me to my
Hey,
face.
Teddy Birdie.
So just want to let you know that if you're watching or you're there.
My mom can't take a nap.
Oh, whatever. So just want to let you know that. Anyway, I got that out. This house is Robin Williams, another great person. Yeah, was also my hardest moment to accept. He was such a legend, one of a kind, with so much love and everything. He did so much for the world. It's still unbelievable that he's gone. Yeah. Hence, says these stars are never real. Never really. I think you meant really leave us with their art is with us forever. That's true. That's true. Lisa says Fart knows Barlow so attractive. Not. Carrie says I don't think Eve knows enough words. What? Knows enough words for a conversation. She always repeats herself. Thank you so much, Cap. I'm just gonna call you Cap, K-A-P. I'm going with your last name. Sometimes I can't say people's names because I'm horrible at pronunciation. I apologize. She says, "Hello, guys. You guys are great. No, you are great. Thank you."
Hey.
Elsie says, "Death was so sad for Robin Williams, victim of suicide." I agree. Kurt Cobain from Nevada. That's another one. There's a lot, man. A lot of people. Prince, Michael Jackson. Go on and on and on. Muhammad Ali. We can go on forever. It's Lily says, "You are somebody, Rob. You brought this community together." Well, I hope this community stays together because it's a lot of love and it's a great community. I love you all. This is why I do this. Unicorn says, attached to some celebrities because of the time frame. So when they pass, it is shocking and a feeling of loss. Yes, that's a good way to put it. I agree.
Gary's geeking out at British money at the moment.
He's geeking out to what?
British money.
Yeah, she's showing me how these coins like form a shield.
Oh, wow.
Like the designs on them, and they come together like a puzzle piece.
You know, Keeley, for the fun of it, you should just do a video like that and show everybody. I think that'd be real interesting. I'd love to see that.
Well, yeah, I'll show you.
This is so cool.
Shelby says, speaking of people who are no longer with us, I didn't even know of Gabby Petito before, and what happened? Oh my God, and what happened to her hit me hard. Even though I never knew her personally or met her or knew her for Gabby Petito was a huge loss. Go ahead, Keeley. This is your specialty.
Well, I was gonna say that the boyfriend have been able to go through the note that he left, and he admitted to unaliving her in his note, in his goodbye note, shall we say? Because I don't want to get you struck. Brian Laundrie, I forgot his name for a minute. he admitted to it in his note that they found.
Yeah. I put that in your Discord. I put the link. I don't know if you saw it, Keeley, but I did put it in your Discord. La Roca. Okay, yeah, I got to get La Roca, and I got Unicorn.
Is your mic gone down, Rob, at all? Because you sound lower.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm just not screaming as much, I guess, like I normally do. Oh, God. Cherry said he was happy I came. Oh, my God. Cherry, what are you making me sound like here? I did. I got La Roca, and I got Unicorn, so don't worry.
Tease.
Go ahead.
It doesn't matter. They've been deleted. It was a troll.
Okay, I didn't catch it. Whatever.
Cherry and Rebecca were on it.
You're gonna have trolls here and there. I don't care. Listen, if they preach for Amber, I'd love them to talk to me. So you don't have to kick them.
They're not even preaching for Amber. They're just putting like random little websites.
Oh yeah. That's a bot. That's happening on everybody's channel. That's happening on everybody's stream. Everybody's getting that. I don't know why. It's not just me. It's everybody. Every stream I see, this is happening. So even when I catch it, I punch it out. So Yeah. So thank you, Cherry. I appreciate that, and whoever else caught it.
Rebecca.
It's a bot. Yeah, it's a bot. Thank you. Thank you. Let me catch what Tal said. It is very sad to know the actual truth of how Robin Williams died. It was not his depression, but because of certain sickness he had. I do now remember the document at the moment. Oh, okay. I thought it was depression, but
Yeah, I thought it was depression as well, because they was advocating the depression a lot, wasn't there?
yeah, they were. Johnny's girl, who I haven't seen in a long time. I was wondering what happened to her. Glad she's okay. Says, good to see you, Johnny's girl. I'm glad you're back. Says, sad about Louis Anderson. He was one of the funniest comedians ever. Yes, he was, and it was very sad. It was very sad. It was very sad. It's funny how the stream, we started with Johnny Depp and we wind up talking about, it always happens. It always
just
happens.
Something totally random. It's obviously because we brought Meatloaf up. But what I was going to say about Meatloaf, like you said, you know, you might have been to one of his concerts, but not only that, one of his songs, or another famous person who passed away, maybe it was a film, might have been prevalent in your life. Like it might have been a song that you were married to, or a song that helped you through a hard time, or a film that you watched as a family member, or something that was a party that is a big memory for you and significant part in your life, you know, and holds a close.
Eddie Van Halen.
Speaking of films, he was in Fight Club, and he did really well in that.
You know, it's funny.
Remember
like
the movie Fight Club?
Yeah, I remember that movie. Yeah. It's funny, you know. I think everybody has a certain celeb or a musician or something that means something to them, a song, a movie, and when that person passes, who's a part of that, it really hits you, man. You don't get it. But I just hate the people who are so heartless, like kind of like Amber Heard, who say something like, "Oh, but they didn't, you know, they don't care about you," and it's not that you don't have a heart. Or obviously this doesn't mean something to you, and that's fine. It doesn't have to mean this person's death doesn't have to mean everything to you. So people shouldn't take it personally, but there are people out there who it does affect. There are people out there who this song or this person means something to them in their life. They remember high school, they remember this person they were dating, they remember this great time they had, they remember their wedding. Yeah, I mean, you know, so it hits you in different ways. So whatever. What are they talking about?
He's trying to add up.
What are you doing? Why don't you just show us what you're doing? Show us. Put it on the screen.
You can show you, like, show everyone what you are adding up.
Let's see. You have to show me now before I continue. You have to show me what you're doing with the coins.
He's trying to. Wait. I don't know how you're gonna do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
together.
Okay, hold on.
If you can see the designs on it, it forms a shield, which is really cool. And apparently, I'm horrible at math. I thought it was 83, but it's 88.
I was like, no, you got it wrong. It's 88.
Look at Cherry Foot.
It's all right. I just want these for the boatman.
I could never have a serious stream with Gary.
No.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Where are you going? He's embarrassed now. You didn't see what I did when you dressed.
Oh my god. You guys, man, I swear. You like the face of Keeley? I do too. She gets so embarrassed and she shuts off the screen.
Well, I'll turn my screen because I'm finishing my bag. Oh, that's what I was doing when I had my
Stop
screen.
calling me that.
Allie, good to see you. Allie says, my own 4-year-old daughter says we should be able to trade horrible people like Amber Heard and bring back good people who are no longer here. Kind of surprised me to hear her say that as a 4-year-old. Wow. Wow, that's really deep. Oof, that's really deep. Wow. Keeley is like, I'm stuck with him now, says Tao.
Yeah, always and forever.
Lily says, I'm so glad I found this channel. I'm so glad you did. Look at me laughing. This is great. I'm so happy you guys are. I want you guys to have a good time. Listen, it's about live streams are about having a good time, us all getting together, having fun, and being a little serious. And that's what it's about. And if you don't like that stuff, then just watch a video. If you want all seriousness and you want facts and just information, just watch a video. That's all I can say. Otherwise, come here and have a great time with us because comment in the comment section. We all have fun. And oh my God, Cherry's catching everything I say. Oh my God.
Rob, you with that filth all the time, I tell you.
Hey.
That's really deep, he said.
Oh my God. Leslie said, hey, next time you do karaoke, I will come on the channel. There you go. Oh, so funny. God. It's so fun. Okay, let me continue. Where was I? I don't know where I was. I kind of lost here. Oh, okay. We were talking about Johnny Depp and the Lone Ranger, and then I got kind of sidetracked. I remember
hoping for a boy.
I remember the release of the Lone Ranger, number 24, in July of 2013. I had another 5-day stint in rehab, and I'd not been drinking prior to the release of that film. Miss Heard, on the other hand, continued to drink and take animethines. I can't say it, but Keeley can.
Amethines.
Manafines, MDMA, magic mushrooms, and other drugs in front of me. It was not uncommon for her to have 2 bottles of wine in a space of just over an hour. Wow. 2 bottles of wine in just over an hour. Damn. She never supported me in my attempts to be strong and to avoid alcohol and drugs. Yep. After this, for the most part of our relationship and for the very occasional lapses, I would use marijuana and drink wine. Whereas Miss Hurt took ecstasy, cocaine, MDMA, and a lot of magic mushrooms and would use a type of, you know what, phenine, whatever, similar to speed almost daily. At times we took drugs together. See, he said that. MDMA, mushrooms, cocaine. However, these were not common occurrences, whereas Miss Heard's drug taking was extensive and consistent.
Yeah, she was. Even in Australia, you heard it, didn't you? Like, I just found this bag of empty powder.
Keeley bombed.
What did he say?
He's just being a troll.
Oh, okay. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, it really. I mean, 1 glass. Somebody said 1 glass. Who said that? 1 glass. That was Lily. So that would be 1 glass of wine for me. Yeah, that's what Lily. Yeah, I agree, Lily. That's 2 bottles of wine, man. Hence, says 2 glasses is too much for me. I don't know, man.
Wine.
Yeah, wine's okay. I mean,
I like brandy or whiskey, but I don't like wine or white spirits.
I don't like it when you whine either.
I mean, you're the wine. Is that calling you Gary Winehouse?
Gary
Wino forever, baby.
Really
it's amphetamines. Oh,
amphetamines.
Maybe I need moonshade. Every time that word comes up, I got to try to make amphetamines. Okay, I'm horrible pronunciation, man. Very sad, says Leslie. Yeah, amphetamines is how it's pronounced. Sorry. What?
Look, I'm making a thing with water bottle caps, like water bottle caps are the teeth. So when I go to the bathroom, there's this is like a game where you have a floss and you gotta get the green stuff out of the mouth.
Maya's creating a game. She's very creative. You want to show your goggles you made and put the heater on, please? She made a pair of goggles. I don't know how she did this. It's incredible. I'm going to show you the goggles she made. I thought this was. She's very autistic, Maya. Not like me. Look at this pair of goggles. Go ahead, show her.
Oh wow!
Nice.
They are awesome.
She said. Gary said nice, and Keeley said they are awesome.
You like it?
I know.
Like a scientist.
Maya loves art. She's like a. She said you look like a scientist.
Yeah, I know. It's for a zombie apocalypse, a lab.
It's for a zombie apocalypse.
And also for an experiment and for a project, like if you're working on a robot with electricity, you can put these on. Okay,
great.
Safety first.
Safety first, Maya. Safety first. So everybody saying, "Oh, Maya." Wow, Maya. We got wow, Maya from Rebecca. She's someone said, "Oh, Maya." That was Mary Lynn. Thumbs up from Green.
So cool.
Cherry said they're great. Is
Aw.
Maya a cosplay? She might be Captain Obvious when she gets older. Margot says, "Maya, you're amazing."
Ooh, thank you so much.
Tal says, "Maya, you're cute." Elsie says, "Very cool, Maya."
Thank you.
Aw.
Kareem says, "Maybe she helped me with the game I want to create." She could. Maya's that creative. She's very, very creative and very autistic. Maya said she would help anyone. She got a great heart. That's my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl.
What did she say?
She said, "That's the kind of kid you want to have."
You've been told. Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Oh my God. That's so funny, Maya. Number 26. I've tried not to.
You're looking for.
Okay. I've tried not to drink alcohol for periods of our relationship, but despite that, Miss Heard often encouraged me to do so. What a lovely partner. What a lovely person. By way of example, many times she would place a whiskey shot in front of me before bed, asking me to drink it. She also often wanted me to procure drugs for her. Unbelievable, man.
She's a drug and drink pusher.
Despite her own drinking and drug taking habits and the fact that she did indefinitely more than I did during our relationship, Miss Hurt often bombarded me with requests to stop drinking and endless complaints suggesting I drank too much. Yeah, 2 bottles in an hour, but he drank too much. Yeah. Cat in the Hat says, "So creative, Maya." And everybody wants to comment on you, so let me share these with you. Jane says, "You got it, Maya. Your dad has just what he wanted with you." Aw,
Aw.
that's very sweet. All right, take care, Captain Obvious.
Take care, love.
Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming. Michelle, Maya says, "Thanks for coming." Michelle Fox says, "Maya, you're a cutie pie." Yep, that's Meatloaf. There you go. In fact, 28.
Oh, that guy's gone.
In fact, Miss Heard would often seek to accuse me of accuse me of drug taking and drinking when I was in a low mood or when she was unhappy with me. She often complained to others that I was a drunk, despite the fact that those times I may not have even been drinking. I had explained this to Miss Heard during our relationship, but she did not stop. I now understand that often this was yet another way of her belittling me. Oh, what a horrible human being. I would never want a partner like her. I would never want somebody who says, "Oh, here, have a shot. Oh, here, drink. Oh, here, take drugs. Oh, here. Oh, what's wrong with you? Something's wrong with you."
The thing is, it's all about that control, isn't it? Because of her own insecurities, of her own
I
addictions.
created the game where you gotta get the green stuff out.
Okay. Hold on. Maya wants me to show this, and I'm going to let Keeley talk. Hold on. Let me take the comment off.
This is the game. You gotta. So then I'm gonna put green stuff in between the teeth, and that's how the game works with a floss. That's called. Use a floss all the time.
That is so awesome.
She's so funny. Oh my God. So what do you think, Keeley? Go ahead about Amber and Gary.
I
said Amber
saying-
and Gary. I can't believe I said Amber and Gary. Oh God. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was saying that because of her own addictions and her own insecurities, as soon as she seen Johnny getting better, getting stronger, she was like, she would have to face her own reality, her own addictions, and so she wanted to keep him at this low, weak place. And she found that every time he tried to get better, she couldn't control him, and she didn't like that.
You're right. That's a great way of controlling. You're right. You're right. That I didn't think of that. You just said that. That is a great form of control. Try to keep him out of it, and yeah, you're right. Well, I don't know if she's going to be a dentist, but
Really?
I don't know about that. So funny. What someone with the fascinator? Oh God, this is so funny. We'll do 29 now. Catch up to some comment. Oh my God, hold on, wait. The captain has joined us. Hold on.
Hello. Maybe you've been bad today. So, you deserve attention.
For fuck's sake.
Now, what are you going to do about it? Are you going to be good?
Oh God.
How many more of these do I have to do?
Right, he's Captain America. He's
He's turning up the camera on me.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
You don't get it off.
No,
Oh my
I
God.
am the captain. Captain America in the UK.
There you go. Go on.
Hello. You have to remember one thing. Love is everything. And Keeley's about to fall over. she can't take it anymore. But it's all right because, like the Fonz, hey, 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 stop it. You're stealing my thunder. And even though I'm not the Lord of Thunder, sometimes thunder comes out of some places.
If Gary, if you would have wore that while chasing her down the street saying, "Come back," I thought that would have been it, man. I would have been.
Don't give him ideas, Kevin.
Well, wait, say that again.
If you would have wore that while chasing her down the street saying, "I love you, come back," I would have been rolling in the bed, man. I would have been forget. Keely's surprised after chasing you down the street. You haven't heard the kids dress up. Yeah, Carrie's is giving him ideas. Oh my
I don't give
God.
him ideas.
Oh my God, everybody's having a good time. Good. I'm glad everybody's enjoying. So we get a little serious, we get a little funny, we get a little serious, we get a little funny, we get a little sidetracked. It's all part of the fun, people. It's all part of the fun. All right, so we're going to be talking about, while we continue to have fun, specific incidents that led to the defendants to rely on. This is late 2012, early 2013. We're up to number 29. If you have my Twitter, you can follow me. Go to my Twitter. I pinned it. It's on Johnny's witness statement. You can follow it. So we're up to number 29. I understand from the defendants alleged that Miss Heard and I were in LA when I first hit her. They state that until that point in our relationship, I had been sober, but that allegedly it was apparent to Miss Heard that I started drinking and using drugs again. They state that during the conversation about my tattoo, Miss Heard laughed at something I had said as she thought I had made a joke. They alleged that I responded by repeatedly slapping Miss Heard across the face and that the third one knocked her to the floor. I do not recall having any conversation about the tattoo around this time. I did not slap Miss Heard then or at any point in time. Neither did I hit her or comment any violent act against her. This is simply false.
What's going on? What just happened? Ow!
Sorry.
Do that to the
I wanted
captain?
to put him on the spot. I'm sorry. Oh, great. Tanya says we have Captain Obvious, and now we have Gary, Captain Obvious.
Oblivious, she says. Carrie.
Oblivious. Captain Oblivious. I'm thinking Captain Obvious. Well, we do. We have Captain Obvious and Captain Oblivious. There we go. We got the two captains. Oh my God, heaven!
Give me a break.
Keely's trying to stay serious. We do deserve laughter and lies. It's Captain Gary again. You two are having way too much fun. Yeah, they are. But the look she gives Gary is I agree with you, Tal. The look she gives Gary is just so funny. So funny. I agree. I'm glad everybody's having fun.
I'm having fun.
But I'm having fun too. This is why I love streaming. Lisa says when you get to a certain age, your bladder can't control your wee. So stop making me laugh. What is this? Someone said what? Gary, you got little ears?
He has got little ears. He's got tiny ears.
Yes, but they hear everything.
Captain Gary Anonymous. Keeley is so cute when she's trying not to laugh. Oh my god. It's so funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did you bring that to Manchester with you, Gary, or did you go and buy it, or is it the kids?
It's my son's. It's my 5-year-old little boys.
Yeah, and if it's my little peanut head.
Keeley says never a dull moment.
Not one.
Oh my god. Cases, I love these, but me too. That's what makes this so much fun. That's what makes it so much different than other channels. We have fun, we do serious, we don't. Oh man. Johnny says I do not recall him. Okay, being hit. Okay. So Johnny says it's just simply false. Number 31, it is further alleged that after hitting her, I cried, apologized, and I tried to explain my behavior, saying that I snapped sometimes into something I call the monster and promised that I would not do it again. This allegation is also untrue. There is no part of this alleged event took place. As I explained above, I've never hit Miss Heard or any woman in my life. I do not recall apologizing and calling myself the monster on that particular occasion. But I know that Miss Heard sometimes refers to me as the monster. And as we continued into our relationship, she started making me believe that I was one. This was, however, never a reference to any violence. So, again, just Amber playing mind games, like Keeley said before. Amber trying to control him. Amber, this poor guy.
Trying to keep that form on him.
This poor guy. I mean, she really fucked with his mind. She made him do drugs and do alcohol, make it seem like it's okay, didn't belittle him, call him a monster, accuse him of things he didn't do. Oh my god, man.
Daddy, look at the floss I made for the game.
Oh, Maya didn't get to see it yet.
This is Maya's floss to go with the game. Is this like a dentist game? What is this?
It's a dentist game.
All right.
We're trying to get the like bacteria and the purple things out of in between the teeth.
Interesting.
Do you want to play this game with
me?
Not
now.
After the stream.
I got to eat after the stream, but maybe. Okay. We will play.
Maya.
We will play. Maya, come
I'm
here.
trying to tell you something.
Gary says, "Look at him."
Oh my God, Captain America.
No, it's Captain Oblivious.
Captain Oblivious.
Captain Oblivious. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And you know what to do.
He says, "You know what to do.
You can do it.
You can do it.
I believe in you."
He believes in you.
Hi, Captain Oblivious.
Okay, so we're going to go to March 8th of 2013. This is number 33. They also alleged that on March 8th, Miss Heard and I were home in L.A., and they state I was getting drunk and high on drugs and was angry when Miss Heard had hung up a painting given to her by someone else she formerly dated. I believe that was Tasha Von Ray.
Yeah. Her ex-wife.
Allegedly, my team and Miss Heard asked her sister to come over to try and intervene with me. Okay. After Miss Heard's sister left, they state I hit Amber so hard that blood from her lip ended on the wall. They state that I subsequently sent Miss Heard a text message referring to that evening as a disco bloodbath and a hideous moment and that the morning after this incident, I tried to set fire to the painting. I don't remember any of that. I don't remember any of that. That's news to me.
What?
I don't that he tried to set fire to the painting.
Yeah, that was what she accused him of.
I don't remember this.
Yeah, I did.
Apparently, he held a lighter up to it or something.
I cannot remember if I was.
Yeah, because we did talk about this because I'm sure we did, Rob. Because I remember, I might have just been me and Gary talking about it. I remember saying that like, imagine how I would feel if Gary had a painting up that his ex-wife had painted on the bed behind us, because that's where she had it, above the bed, I think.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Like, what? Do you know what I mean? Or imagine if say you had a painting up what your ex-wife had painted above your marital bed. Do you know what I mean? It's just weird, but I can't.
It's just disrespectful,
Yeah,
really.
But she accused him of trying to set fire to it, which was a lie.
Yeah, I that's maybe we did talk about, because at least as we did. This is the drugs talking here. I kind of forgot, but I remember everything else we didn't mention, but this I forgot as a disco bloodbath. That kind of threw me off. I was like, disco. I don't remember that term.
Yeah,
but
that term was very, very common. That's what it was known as in the case, because it was her birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's why it was called disco bloodbath, because it was her birthday.
So he said he would not have referred to any physical abuse in these terms. I also did not try to set fire to the painting in question at any point in time.
But we all know.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
But we all
know,
you know Johnny's humor or whatever. Sometimes it's a bit dark. All right, maybe one day he was like, because he smokes, right? He smokes regular cigarettes. So he has a lighter. So maybe he held the lighter up and was like, I'll set this on fire.
But he's saying that he didn't do that, though.
Well, I don't know, because we're not there. None of us know the details of this story.
Right.
But he could have jokingly, like, held the lighter up.
It's possible.
And she took that and made a story out of it.
That is very true, and I could see that happening. I think you're right.
Yeah.
That's very true. Tanya says, I think it was in front because he said he didn't like waking up to it every morning. He said very morning. I know you meant every morning. But it's always weird sounds coming from Keeley's side. I don't bells, what cats? What the heck? It's always weird sounds.
It's not me this time. It's not me this time, because I'm right here. No, it's a Pokemon.
Oh God, Pokemon. By the way, I'm going to bring this up, and I know this is going off topic. There was a thing I should have sent it to you. If I know you're into Pokemon, I'll start sending you some Pokemon stuff. There was something about Pokemon Go, and somebody was getting all these things like ridiculously fast. So now they're investigating to try and find out how this one person, because they went on TikTok and they're like, oh, look, I got this and that and this and this. And they're like, this doesn't make any sense. So they think that he...
There's a lot of ways that you can use private network and get a lot of stuff like that. Like you can do it from your house, and on the private network you can put the what do you call it now? Coordinates of somewhere across the world, and on your device it will think like you're in Australia or somewhere.
Wow.
So yeah, but it's against the rules of the game, so they'll lose their account.
Yeah, so if anybody you still play Pokemon Go, apparently that one over there does. So make sure there you go. Yeah, so make sure you go check. A friend of mine at work, she played Pokemon Go, so I was helping her. She would ask me, because I used to play, so she would ask me questions. I would give her tips. I would tell her how to do certain things. I was teaching her how to play the game because she was playing because her cousins were playing and they wanted her to play with her. So it was fun.
Daddy, this is cool.
Okay, but don't make a mess, man. H is disgusting and deplorable woman. Yes, yeah. What happened, Gary? You're laughing. I don't know what happened.
No.
What happened?
He just bursts into random fits of laughter sometimes.
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I mean,
all right.
Well, I was laughing at just the Pokemon Go thing. Like there's things that people do that are therapeutic for them.
Well, it's an adult game. You actually have
Um,
to be an adult to play it. I don't know that.
Yeah,
And
I know that.
Pokemon came out in my childhood in the 90s. So
Well, I play games. I have a football game. I have a like an RPG kind of game. I have
There
a
you
bunch
go.
of games I play. I love RPGs, like puzzle kind of strategy games. So because
Yeah.
I like to think a lot. I did play Pokemon Go for a while, but then I got bored of catching the same Pokemon, same Pokemon.
there's community day tomorrow, by the way, for anyone who plays.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. Me and my wife, when Maya was smaller, because we played Pokemon Go to the extent that I would come home from work, we'd eat dinner, we would get in a car, and we would go to areas where there was a lot of Pokemon or a lot of Pokestops, and I would drive to those areas. There was one time, I swear to God, there was a rare Pokemon, right? It was hard to catch. And I don't remember, we were in Queens for some event. We were coming home, and my wife's going crazy in the car. She's like, "You got to stop the car." I'm like, "I'm driving a friggin' car. What do you mean stop the car? Just stop in the middle of the street?" She's like, "No, just pull over, pull over." So I found a spot. I pull over. There was a Pokemon. It's pitch black at night. I had to take her phone. I had to go all the way into the park, deep into the park, pitch black. There's nobody there. And I'm trying to catch a Pokemon in the park. It's like 9, 10 o'clock at night. And this is what I'm doing.
But you're like a right creep looking going around with your phone in the
I
dark.
know, right?
It
Well,
was
that's funny though, because the buddy of mine that Keeley and he are in touch now. I don't have them on the game, but he'll leave like 2 hours early for work just to go do that.
Wow, that's crazy.
Before he goes to work.
That's crazy. I remember like my friend, he went to visit his family in China or whatever. So in China, they have a certain Pokemon that you can't catch here in America. So I happened to catch one of the Pokemons that he needed, and I had a spare. And so he when he went on vacation, he said, "I'm going to catch that Pokemon, and when I do, I'm going to trade it with you." And you were able to trade. So when he came back, sure as hell, he gave me the Pokemon he caught in China, and I gave him the Pokemon I caught here in the United States, and we traded. It was so funny. It was so fun.
Awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. So it brought us together. I was
Changed so much now, though.
Oh man, thank you for the super sticker. First one of the day. I have to go check my channel because I just saw it. Let's see if I can. I got a super sticker. Let's see if I can find it. Here it is. Here it is. Thank you so much for the super sticker.
Okay.
And I don't know if I can do this action. Hold on. Critical hit, it says. I don't know.
Hey, man.
I can do that.
You can do that? Hold on. Let me show them what it is. Hold on. You can see it. I'll try to bring it up. Maya's going to do it. So Maya's going to, you got to react what the thing is doing. Okay, Maya? So here it is. Do it again. Maya, that's awesome.
And you noticed I have.
Maya, that was terrific.
You noticed I have a 3D pen.
Yeah, oh, yeah, we'll do that later. Okay, God, that was awesome. Maya, that was really, really awesome. I love it.
It was like the thing, right?
Yeah, you did it exactly right, like the thing. It was perfect. That couldn't have been any better. Oh, no, I lost where I was. Hold on.
You know what trips me out, Rob?
Go ahead.
Tanya.
What, Tanya wrote something? What Tanya wrote?
I love it.
Tanya wrote, and thank you so much for the super chat, Cat in the Hat. I appreciate it. Tanya wrote, "I'm not even caught on an STD. That's how lazy I am. I couldn't be arsed." Oh my God.
All right.
Let's
get back to reality.
Oh, it's so
I
funny.
was just trying to say just a second ago.
Maybe what I'll do is I'll tell you what, Keeley. I'm
trips
gonna
me
download for you. I'm gonna download Pokemon Go. If I happen to catch that rare Pokemon and I can trade it to you, I will trade it to you if I could find one here in America, and I'll try to trade it. To you,
What is
okay?
it
I have
called?
some Pokemon.
I don't remember. It's called. Oh, I see it in my head, but I don't remember the name.
Like we
Lapras,
have one
or
in
was-
the UK that you. I've got.
Was it
Lapras.
Lapras?
We have one in the UK. We've got one in the UK that you don't have. We have Mr. Mime, and you don't have that in the US.
Mr.
It's
Mime.
regional.
Yes. I'll try to play a little.
Yeah.
I'll try to get. I mean, I can't walk anywhere. I can't go out. But sometimes there's just Pokemon just sitting here. So if I can get some
Yeah, there
Pokemon,
is.
I'll see what I could do. It may take a while, but
Can I trade with her some of my Pokemon?
you don't have any.
Yes, I do.
Baloney. Bull liar. Don't be an Amber Heard.
No, but
I do.
Rob, I was just wanting to say a little while ago that it's so cool how long we've known each other already just through this community. Because
Right.
I can actually hear the difference in Maya's voice as she's growing up.
Oh, really?
You know?
Really?
Yeah. Like that's how long we've known each other when we've been friends. I can hear she's got a little bit more bass now.
Gary, I'm going to tell you, when you put out that song, right, I was like, I want to get in touch with this guy, but I don't know if he's going to allow me to have the song. He seems like he's a big-time music artist here. I don't know if he's going to. I said, I'm going to try. If he says no, it's no. He says yes, it's it. What's the worst? He says no. I got, all right, whatever. What can I do? So I got in touch with you, and then ever since then, we've been like such good friends. It's like crazy. Like I met you in
It's
Florida.
amazing, man.
Yeah, it's been
It's
really
like
great.
family. And you're the one that, told me to just follow your heart and go see your girl. And I'm here now.
I'm glad you did, man. Listen, I'm glad you listened to what I said because I would not try to give you bad advice. Everything I've tried to tell you has been because I've tried to think what would be best, not for me, but what I think would be best for you. So I put your shoes on right here. I put your shoes on, and I put your
Do they
shoes
got
on.
guitars on?
No,
Are they
just a bunch of
shoestrings or
Velcro.
guitar strings?
Just Velcro. Sorry.
Perfect. Those are my shoes.
Hey, MMA King, if you haven't subscribed, if you're into fighting, MMA fighting, there you go. And by the way, Gary, I'm going to say this live because I have not seen Elma Redacted, and I just hope she's okay. I've looked at her channel. She hasn't been on in 3 months because I was wondering why I haven't seen one video. I don't know.
She just, she just
lost her
does her
dad.
thing.
She lost her dad, didn't she? So I think she's having a break.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a while ago. I mean,
Hello, Nikki, I say hi.
her sister still does stuff.
Okay.
But she wasn't really all that into it anyway to begin with.
She was over 1,000, dude. She was doing great.
Yeah.
She was doing great with her Vigios. I love that. At least it says time for another Vigio. I used to love that. Vigio.
Yeah, no, she's a sweetheart. She's a little gem. But they both are. They're great. But I haven't, where my priorities lie right now. So
I know. Nikki says,
I'll
Gary,
try to get back in touch with them soon if I can.
Nikki says, Gary, can you stay there if you get married?
If I get married, I'll probably have to stay.
TJ says, Gary very graciously let me use his music on my video, says TJ.
Yeah, absolutely. TJ, you know that. Anything of mine that I've done, go on.
Oh, no, I was just saying no.
Permission.
No, go ahead. Okay. You're talking to TJ. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, the TJ. If you want to use my music, you're very welcome to.
Yeah, just tag his channel in it or something.
Yeah, if you want to tag my video, that'd be nice.
I mean, you could do it. I can't because when I'm on my phone, if I would lose the stream. But you can do it if you guys want. Anybody? Let me see if I can. I don't know how to do it with the laptop. I'll try. Hold on, let me try with the laptop. YouTube.
Yeah.
Go to my channel.
Right now, anything like turd related music that I've done that you want to use, you can go on ahead. I'm giving you permission right now, but any of my
By the
personal
way, Gary,
music,
you're at 791.
Gary,
you're at 791. I just want to tell you that.
That's it?
It's been yo-yoing. It was at 800, and then it just...
Yeah, the Amber Heard fans got mad. They left. They're like, that's it. I had nothing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, like I said, my focus right now is on Keeley's channel and helping her grow. So, I mean, I'll get back on my channel one of these days. And plus, all my music equipment and everything is back in the States. So,
let me try to. All it gives me is save, add the queue, save the playlist, watch later.
I've shared it, Rob. I've done it.
Oh, you done it? Okay, yeah, because I don't know how to use this laptop. Whatever, I'm stupid. Whatever. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, well, anyway. This is May 24th to May 25th of 2014. We have enough time to go over this, so I think we'll finish here after we do this.
Yeah.
Okay, so on those dates, Amber and Johnny were traveling on a private plane from Boston to LA. So this is the incident we were talking about earlier with the ice cream. This is the incident we were talking about when he was moaning and groaning. They state that after drinking heavily, I was throwing objects at Miss Heard, causing her to retreat to a different seat. Then I allegedly pushed a chair at her as she walked by. I yelled at her, I taunted her, and they state that when Miss Heard stood up, I kicked her in the back, causing her to fall over. I threw my boot at her while she was on the ground and continued to scream obscenities until I went into the bathroom of the plane and passed out. This story is nothing but one more pathological lie made up by Miss Heard. Number 36. I remember the flight from Boston to LA in detail. I had drunk alcohol prior to and on the flight, but my behavior was not as alleged at all. As I explained by text message a few days later on the 27th, May 27th, to my sister Christy, after Miss Heard had tried to suggest that Miss Dembrowski that I should see a doctor. No reason for her to speak to anyone, let alone a doctor. I'm done. Her actions have added more drama than necessary. And when I was unhealthy, exactly. And when I was not sober for a day, I guess that's what people call falling off the wagon. It's happened to a lot of my friends. Their wives don't stop calling them. Miss Heard and I, number 37, were seated in the central table in the cabin. I was drawing art sketches in my notebook, as I like to do when traveling. When Miss Heard began to bother him, I cannot remember exactly what she was saying, but it was unusual abuse. It was the usual abusive stuff. Miss Heard progressed in a continuous verbal barrage with which I did not engage and instead continued sketching. Throughout the course of our relationship, Miss Heard would often look to argue with me, berate me, or abuse me verbally and physically. By the time at which the flight took place, I had worked out that the best way to deal with this was simply not engage and try to retreat from the situation which I have stated above. Number 38. Further, given where I was sitting and the layout of the plane, it was physically impossible for me to have kicked Miss Heard in the back, causing her to fall over. In fact, what happened is when Miss Heard stood up at some stage during the flight, I stretched my leg out to tap her playfully in the bottom with my foot in a non-verbally communicate something along the lines of, hey, come on, let's get past this, in an attempt to make light of an argument and try to diffuse the situation. But I did not believe I was able to reach her. Miss Hertz saw my attempt, however, and immediately took great offense at this act and continued to verbally berate me. Eventually, Stephen daughters, my personal assistant, and Jerry Judge, my security guard, intervened and calmed down Miss Heard. I believe that Mr. Judge took her to a separate part of the plane and talked to her for the rest of the flight. And I had a brief conversation with Mr. Daughters. I guess that's how you say him. I then took a pillow with me into the bathroom, locked the door, and slept on the floor to avoid confrontation. The flight then continued to LA without any further incident. When we landed, number 39, in LA, Miss Heard was clearly still angry, and was often the case. She was looking for an argument in the same way that I did not engage with her on the flight, and I did not engage with her then. Number 40, this is the last one. We'll talk about it, and I'll get to the comment section. The defendants also alleged that I was later apologetic and appalled. I was later apologetic and appalled at my behavior during the flight, and I cried when my assistant told me that I kicked Miss Heard. This is incorrect. Mr. Daughters never said this, that I had kicked Miss Heard. I thought best to simply try to get rid of the argument and Miss Heard's own terms rather than keep pointless engaging. I understand that the defendants also refer to the text message to Miss Heard, which stated that, once again, I find myself in a place of shame and regret. Of course, I am sorry. I will never do it again. My illness somehow crept up and grabbed me. I feel so bad for letting you down. If and insofar this text message was sent at this time, I do not remember whether it was. It would only have been sent to Miss Heard as to my drinking and is categorically not any admission of any violence as she has falsely claimed. There you go. So we'll get your thoughts on it if Keeley and Gary want to speak about it.
Yeah. Well, with the plane, like you can tell that she's just like the thing where she said that about the chair turning and all that. Them chairs don't bloody turn for one.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just a drama queen. Like I don't even know what else to say. Oh, look, he's reached his foot to me. Oh, he's gonna kick me. Look, he's kicking me.
Yeah, she's trying to find every little incident, every little thing that she can to make a story out of. Yeah.
True.
It's like, oh, I can use this, I can use that, and I have to say it out loud so I can use it later.
Yep.
When obviously it's not provable, but it's just something to keep in her head that as an incident. You know what I mean?
Yep. I'm gonna try to
Like,
find.
You just did that. You just tried to kick me. I'm gonna put that in file 13 in my head.
File 13 in my head. I'm gonna try to find the exhibit since we covered the plane incident. Maybe I should do a video on that. Actually, I think that's a very good video for me to do. I think maybe I'll just take this lot. I'm gonna the plane incident. I think the plane. Yeah. I think that's very good to hear what Johnny had to say about the plane, and I'll just cut pieces of it and I'll play this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, honestly, man, I can relate to everything that Johnny's saying and how he does things and his humor and stuff like that. Because it's kind of the same way I am. You know, I'm not saying I'm no Johnny Depp,
right?
But our attitudes are kind of very similar. You know, and the way he handles things is kind of the way I would as well.
Right.
But I mean, a lot of people are like that, you know, very similar in how they handle things.
That's true.
But I think that's why I was so drawn to this stupid case.
The stupid case.
Yeah. Because it's ridiculous. It really is.
I'm gonna go to Stephen Daughters while you guys talk, so don't mind me. It's not. I'm not paying attention to it. I could hear you, so I'm just.
Her claims are ridiculous. Him trying to prove that, that, you know, get his name cleared. I don't think that is ridiculous. I think he should be able to get.
No, it's not ridiculous at all.
So I'm gonna look for.
That's justifiable.
Are you coming?
I'm going to look for Stephen Daughters' witness statement because I remember there was a picture of the plane. We covered this in the past, and he talked about the plane, and I believe there's a picture of the seating, if I recall. Yes, here it is. Okay, so I'm going to show you. This should be a picture of where everybody was sitting at the time. So let me show you this. Hold on. Okay. I hope you can see it. So Stephen Daughters is the top guy. Judge is the second guy. That's the JJ you see there. And then we got now Johnny. I don't know where Johnny would be. Johnny's down here with Amber. According to this, they were sitting at the table together. You see right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then there was empty next to them. There's no that says empty seat, and KW. Now I don't know who KW is. So you got Daughters and Judge. You got KW. I don't know who KW is. You got 3 empty seats. You got the table. You got Johnny and Amber. A top counter, and then below. Let's go below. A bed and a bed. Wow, lucky you. A bed, a bench, and
a bathroom.
Yeah, a bed frame. Yeah. So, oops, sorry. I'm trying to get this. So that's the Stephen Daughters. Stephen Daughters also had something to say about this too. which made sense. I'm going to see if I could pull it up. So give me a second. Hold on. I'm going to take me off camera. Stupid ice. Stop falling. Oh, so annoying. Yeah, Gary and Keeley, you can say whatever you want. It's fine.
Gary turned into a fairy and magically disappeared.
Oh my God.
He's back now.
Oh my
I
God.
needed a wee.
Okay, let's see if I can.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the private flight. So I'm going to
Let's see
read.
what Matt say you have to wee.
I'm gonna read what Stephen Daughter said. This is from his witness statement because this goes along with what the flight. While we're talking about it, I think I should add this to it before we go. So this is again May 24th of 2014, the private flight from Boston to LA. It is alleged that after drinking heavily, that Johnny threw objects at Miss Heard, causing her to retreat to a different seat. It was also claimed that Johnny provocatively pushed a chair at her as she walked by, yelled at her, taunted her. When Miss Heard stood up, that he kicked her in the back, causing her to fall over. That Johnny threw his boot at her while she was on the ground, and that Johnny continued to scream obscenities until he went into the bathroom, and he passed out there. Stephen Daughter says, I accompanied Mr. Depp and Miss Heard on the flight from Boston to LA, along with Jerry Judge, and here's the KW, Keenan Watt, who also worked for Mr. Depp. Mr. Judge and I were able to see Mr. Depp and Miss Heard throughout the flight, and our seats were facing them, as I showed you. Mr. Depp and Miss Heard were sat at the center table. The account relied upon is completely untrue. As I was sitting on the flight, I could see Miss Heard was speaking at Mr. Depp in an increasingly aggressive manner, while he was focusing on his notebooks, within which he often wrote or drew one flying. At this point, I had my headphones on, so I could not hear the specifics of what she was saying, but I could see her, and I could tell from her manner, and her voice was raised. She continued to bother Mr. Depp, whereas he did not engage with her abuse that he was receiving. At some point, Amber stood up and left. Stood up, and when her left side was towards Mr. Depp made a playful attempt to tap her bottom with his shoe. From where I was sitting, I do not believe Mr. Depp made contact with Miss Heard. Given the position in which Mr. Depp was sitting, it would be impossible to kick Miss Heard in the manner in which she had described it. The level of movement would not have been possible for Mr. Depp's in his seated position, given the layout of the plane. However, Miss Heard took great offense to what was clearly a harmless gesture and increased her abuse of Mr. Depp in an extremely unpleasant manner. By this time, I had taken off my headphones and I could hear Miss Heard shouting at Mr. Depp. I cannot recall the specifics of the abuse, but I do remember her making out the attempted tap was an issue. At this stage, Mr. Judge and I decided to intervene in order to attempt to calm down Miss Heard, who's now hysterical, shouting at both of us words to the effect, "Did you see him kick me?" Mr. Judge took Miss Heard aside, as he often had to do when Miss Heard regularly lost her temper, and attempted to calm her down in another part of the plane. I believe I spoke briefly to Mr. Depp. He then retreated to the bathroom of the plane, where he remained for the rest of the flight. This was common theme in multiple times when Mr. Depp was abused by Miss Heard. He would take himself away from the situation, often to a bathroom, lock himself out of harm's way. During the course of their relationship, I remember Mr. Depp telling me that he would lock himself in the bathroom on multiple occasions. I remember turning up to find him locked in the bathroom on one occasion, although I cannot remember specifically when this was. At no point did Mr. Depp kick Miss Heard to the ground, nor did he throw a boot at her. Further, it is alleged that he pushed a chair at her. This did not happen and would have been impossible in any event, as all the chairs in the plane were fixed to the floor, as has been the case in all flights on which I have traveled. Immediately after the flight, Miss Heard continued to insult Mr. Depp, that he had kicked her, saying this both to me and Mr. Judge. This was the exact word she used when she described the incident to me and Mr. Judge and Mr. Watt, despite the fact that the incident took place as described above. On the following day, May 25th, 2014, Mr. Depp asked me to try and mollify Miss Heard and to say whatever was needed to try and, calm her down. I cannot remember exactly what he said, but it was to the words that effect, or to that effect. Given Miss Heard's extreme violent nature, I thought it was best to engage with her on her own terms and simply apologize for what she said alleged had happened. Hence, the use of the word kicked, which is the word Miss Heard used herself, had been used. As I have made clear, Mr. Depp did not kick Miss Heard. By this stage, I had learned my interactions with Miss Heard that her anger was a constant issue. Accordingly, I always tried to simply engage with her on her own terms and be as nice as possible. So that comes from Mr. Daughters, who was on the plane, which I showed you. Mr. Daughters sat in one area with Jerry Judge right next to him. Amber sat right next to Johnny. Now, for example, if you look at Keeley and Gary, okay, let's say Keeley's on his left. We're going to use Gary as the perfect example of this. How in the world right now could Gary strongly kick Keeley from his right now? He can't. So what he did, he could tap her with his butt, maybe. He would have to totally position himself in a whole different way. Yeah, it's look, So from where where they were, there was no way for Johnny to kick her with such force as she had claimed, and for him to pick up a chair when they're bolted to the ground as the airplane is such bullshit. Okay, and so there you go. That's the whole plane incident wrapped up. Any thoughts, Keeley, Gary? And I'll get to everybody in a second.
Like I said, obviously, it's like she just totally made it up, and the chairs are bolted down, like he said, and drama queen.
Yeah, there you go.
Proper drama queen.
So there you go. You got Jerry Judge and Daughters sitting there with Mr. Watt. Everything else is empty. You got a countertop. You got a table. Johnny's just drawing, and there's Amber right next to Johnny. So I mean, you tell me, people. Everybody in the comment section, let me know how you feel. This time, we're going to take whatever comments you want to speak about, whatever Gary and Gary want to speak about, and I've said my say for today. So that's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do, talk about. Now's the time. Okay, everybody's quiet. All right. So let's get to the comment section.
I'm not done it yet.
Jill Taylor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
What do you call it? Me, I've not done it yet, but this has come at the advice of many people in the community. Me and Gary are going to do a GoFundMe to help with the visa application. And when I set it up, I'm going to share it on my channel and Twitter and on my Discord. If anyone can share or help with that, it would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, I'm like halfway through sorting it out. But so that we can have this one staying here.
Yeah.
Sorting out the job situation and everything, so.
Karen,
I have no plans. I'm going back to the mainland.
All right, Gary. So when I get better, you're going to have to give me an address where I can send your gift. It's going to be really late, but better late than never. So because I can't walk or anything. So, but I will eventually. I will get your gift to where it's got to go. Now, listen. When I send it, it may go to Florida, Miami, Orlando, Puerto Rico. I don't know.
Yeah, it goes down the world.
Yeah.
Goes on a mystery world tour.
You don't have to do that,
but I will send it to you.
Yeah, we already know.
Hen says he gets a 6 months visa without a visa.
Yeah, visit without visa. Yeah, we already know that, but obviously he's not staying here for 6 months. He's gonna be staying here for the long run. So
Tracy, I have to mod you.
And obviously he's out of work and stuff, so we need to get everything sorted out.
Yeah, as of yesterday.
Just a matter of time, Gary. Just a matter of time. And if you do
no
plan on
worries.
staying there, you got to call your job, Gary, and tell them you're not going to come back so they can hire
Yeah,
someone else.
he's already done that. Jane Waddell, we're setting up a GoFundMe. When I've set it all up properly, I will share that in the community. Please don't anyone feel bad if you can't help, because I know January is hard for everyone. But obviously, we're going to do some fundraising.
Tracy said, "Sounds like Amber should wear a straitjacket permanently and a gag. She's nuts." Yeah, and welcome to the stream, Tracy. Nice to see you, Tracy O'Malley. Hey, Maya says, "Hi, Tracy." Let's see who. Hey, Ellie, how are you? She says, "Hi, everyone. How are you?" Let me. I'm just gonna get to the chat now. You guys, whatever you want to talk about, we'll talk about. Unicorn says, "God, can you imagine the nightmare that poor dear man was living?" By the way, everybody who's catching these trolls, thank you.
Yeah, there's a lot of bots in here, but it's going to be more and more. And while we're going up to the case, I think.
Oh yeah.
Hey, LEH.
Yeah, so thanks for everybody catching all the bots. I see it. So it was Rebecca, Leslie, Cherry. I just want to thank you all for catching all these bots. I just seen them now.
Rebecca,
I appreciate
as
it. Jane says, "You got it, Keeley. Is GoFundMe active now?"
No, I'm in the process of creating it at the minute. It's like a few people have suggested it in the community over the last few months and over the last few streams. And me and Gary have had a big talk and thought about it. And, obviously any help would be greatly appreciated. Because he's out of work now. So it's quite expensive as well to, with the fees and all that.
All right, Jill, you got a moderator. Karen, you got a moderator. And Jill says they're in everyone's chat now. Yeah. Alan Stan's very annoying. Thank you, Corrine. Bots have a difficult life here. Yeah, they will. They will. Let's see if I missed anything. Hen says, "What's on the agenda for Thursday, Rob?" What's on the agenda for Thursday? Well, I mean, I think that since we're doing Johnny Depp's witness statement, I think it would be fun for us on Thursday to talk about Amber's. So I'll do Johnny's with Gary and Keeley's.
One of the kids just fell out of bed.
Oh,
Will you go and check quickly? That scared the life out of me.
Oh my God, always these crazy noises coming from your house. I swear to God. Rebecca says, "I will stick around streams and help catch the bots that will try to take you all down." Thank you, Rebecca. Too many bots this KL. So Lara says, "Kerry, you talk like a bot." Moonsage says, "Keeley, don't forget about the GoFundMe takes 2.19% from any donations."
Yeah.
Planet Q says they have been hitting every channel on YouTube lately. Echo Spice says, "Is Gary allowed to work in the UK?"
No, that's what the visa's for, so we can work and settle. We can get all the I's dotted, all the T's crossed.
Hen says the bots are nothing to do with the case. I don't cover it on my channel, and I get a ton of. Yeah, they're not. They're just somebody trying to advertise their porno, whatever. And they used to come in the comment section. Now they made it so they don't come in the comment section anymore. Now they come into the live streams. That's what they do. They used to always come in the comment section. I always have to delete them. Always. Well, you've been a mod. Now you are, Jill. So welcome to the family. Welcome. Cat in a Hat, thank you again for your super chat. I really appreciate it. So thanks for making me feel welcomed. I've got to roll. See, take care. Thank you for being here, Cat in a Hat. You're very welcome. Listen, I'm honored that you were here, that you took your time to hang with us, and I appreciate it. And thank you for the donation. It's very nice of you. Thanks for supporting the channel. Tal says, "That is true about GoFundMe. Keep that in mind." Elsie says, "Oh my God, Amber Heard has 7 statements. She goes on forever." Well, we're not going to read everything, but, I think one day Johnny, one day Amber, one day we'll switch back and forth. Lara B says she's good. Rebecca says, "That gave me a scare when I saw you jump, Keeley."
Yeah. Did you hear it? Did you hear the thump?
We heard it. Oh, we definitely heard it. Oh, the Captain Obvious is back. Captain Obvious, Miss Captain Oblivious. Oh well. Says, yeah, the bots are out in force today. TJ says the bots are going to channels not covering. Yeah, they're going everywhere. That's true. They're going everywhere. I've seen it. Rebecca says, oh, and I will eat whatever mice roam around your chats to purr. Elsie says that there really are a lot of bots. How creepy. Kareem says,
there is. Yeah. Sorry, go on.
Oh, no, go ahead.
No, I was just saying that I know Hen was saying before it's not anything to do with the Johnny Depp case, but you do see him a lot in the JD community, from bots and stands as well, Amber Heard stands. And people pretending to be Johnny Depp as well. That's going about a lot at the moment in the comments and videos and stuff. So people pretend to be Johnny Depp. I've followed Depp recently on Twitter about 5 times.
Oh, I got a new member. Thank you so much, by the way. I got a new member in here. RJLOHR. Thank you so much. I haven't seen you comment or anything, but thank you for joining being a member and support. It always supports the channel. I appreciate them. I could do a little dance like I used to do because I can't move my leg too much, but I can. Hey. Thank you so much. I always do a little dance because it always makes me happy. Thank you so much for being a member. I got to do a member stream. I really have to start getting back into that big time. By the way, John said that he's going to do a Amber. Here it is. Oh my God. I'm ready to launch an Amber's Rules YouTube channel where the rules are simple. They're Amber's rules. Oh my God. Help me. John Doe, my regular troll. What would I do without you, man? What would I do? Just as long as you supply me with catnip. Oh God. Says Rebecca. That's funny. Leslie says, friend did it for me when my daughter passed. Help me with the funeral bills. Oh, I'm sorry, Leslie. Sucks. That's rough, man, to lose your kid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's horrible. Karen says, these bots are like gremlins. They're multiplying. Unicorn says, I think it speaks volumes about the stellar individual Johnny Depp is to have put up with the amount of abuse for so long. It's true. Linda says, Keeley, maybe just use your PayPal so no one takes any money from you. That's an idea.
Yeah, it's an idea. The thing I like with the GoFundMe is that you can add this, the reason why, and it explains it all for everybody. I know most of the people already know mine and Gary's backstory anyway.
Oh man, I fell really far behind. Thank you for joining, becoming a member. I appreciate it, RJ. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all my members here, such as like Planet Q and Keeley Talks and all the other ones. You know who you guys are. Yolan Green, Mary Lynn, Jane Ruddle. Really, thank you so much. I really, 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 really appreciate it. Thank you so much. It really means a lot to me. Keeley says we live. There you go. And LC says
I'm going to be live.
Go ahead.
Live in about doing my free readings.
Yeah, she'll be live right after me. So she'll take a break. They'll go get something to eat. Hopefully, they'll put the kids back in the bed after they just fell out. And
no, she's all right. She's okay.
I was just about to say, just in case you were wondering, kiddos, she just fell on the bum. And now she's, cuddled up for a little while. And
wow.
She's fast asleep already.
Elsie says, thank you so much, LC, for the second super chat I got today. Says, thanks for covering this, Rob. On the way to the trial, we got this. I hope we do. I really do. This guy, man, after reading this, the play, everything I read is just, it's so much, man. Yes, it's in 45 minutes after my stream goes down. My stream will be going down in about 5 minutes. So right after that, make sure you switch over to Keeley Talks and hanging out with your boy Gary And you know,
Hello.
make sure you check that person out.
And
Wait a minute. Thank you so much, Elsie. RJ, oh my God. Oh, Jacqueline, thank you so much, Jacqueline. Oh my God, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you so much. It's very nice. Oh, super chat becomes a member. Thank you so much. Thank you, LC. Thank you guys really so much. Thank you. It's so great to see some of you guys today. I'm so happy. I got to catch up. I'm so far behind your comments. Thank you. Thank you so much. Leslie, you have another wife-in-law. Oh my God. Planet Q, there's hers. So make sure you check out Planet Q. She'll be talking a bunch of stuff this week. Oh, there he is. There's the captain. Captain is back.
Captain Oblivious.
Captain, here's the other captain. He says, LOL, for a while, my name on Discord was Captain Oblivious. It fits me better because I'm oblivious all the time. Leslie said her GoFundMe helped her a lot. Tal says, let's make his book, then extra special. May I tell about this here? Yes, Tal, go right ahead. You guys can advertise whatever you want on my channel. Please.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah. I'm guessing she already told you about it. She already told you about it.
Hold on, I got to make RJ a moderator. And I made Gracie a moderator.
And Grace. Yes, Grace Archangel. Gracie Archangel.
And I got her, and I got RJ now. They're both in it. They should have the Echo Spice. Hey, what's up? Just feeling the love in the stream. How am I doing?
Aww.
I mean, it's painful because it's new. It's only been 2 weeks. I mean, this week is better than last week was. So every week I see I can do something I couldn't do the first week. And that was what's painful doing but it's going to take so long. Rebecca says, would I be interested in joining me on a Monday night stream where I will be doing a review of 21 Jump Street episode 1? I never watched 21 Jump Street, to be honest with you. I couldn't even remember it. So I'd probably just be sitting there like, I would love to join you, but
you'd be oblivious.
Yeah, I'd be oblivious, just like that guy right next to me. We get time for a few more comments, and then I'm going to shut it down. Keeley, you want to say anything about your channel, which is going to come up, in 45 minutes? Go ahead, Keeley.
Yeah, so obviously I'm going to be live in about 45 minutes doing some free card readings. Because my streams have been all over at the moment, and I've been out of my routine. Pack it in. Really? Anyway, I'm can't take you serious, right? Let's do this with the camera off. Anyway, we are leading up to 1,000 subscribers. And sorry, 1 second. We are getting near to 1,000 subscribers. And I just want to thank you, Rob, for helping me with that as well. Stop it. Okay.
So if you haven't subscribed to Keeley Talks, please do. She's going to go on in 45 minutes. Please check her out. Please, she'll be with your boy Gary, of course. And if you want to hit that subscribe button on both their channels, that'd be very nice. That'd be very, very nice.
Yes, please come along. It's always nice and chilled.
You're very welcome, Tal, and I got to thank Ikaka for you coming aboard. I'm glad you've been here, and I'm very happy you were here. You've been a part of this community for a while now, and I'm very thankful for it. As you can see, I'm leaving them up while I'm putting up the comments you guys are putting. It's so funny, man. Jill says, I find all the Depp chats are so nice and friendly. All warriors searching for his justice. Yeah, definitely. Oh, wait, Gary's there. Let me not. Because then it looks like my arms are around her. Wait a second. Hey, baby. Hey.
Do it again.
Do it again? Okay, hold on. Hey, baby. Hey, what's going on? Hey, you like that? You like that? You like that? I know you like that.
Good.
Oh, man.
All
right, everyone. I'm going to get going. You guys have a great stream. I'm leaving now. You guys have a great stream. Make sure to go check out Keeley Talks and Gary. You don't want to miss it. Oops.
Go to mommy now.
Make sure you check out their channel. I'll see you all next time. Shh. I know. Stop. Anyway, I'm going to go. Everybody be well, be safe. Thanks for being here. We'll talk more Johnny Depp on Thursday. I'll do a member stream. Maybe I can do one tomorrow. Go check out Keeley Talks. Go check out your boy Gary. Hit that subscribe button. I love you all. Thank you all for being here, getting rid of the bots and everything. I love you. Be well, be safe. We all love you. We all love you. DM me. Go to my Discord. Go Twitter. Email me. Whatever you want. We'll talk then. I love you all. Be well. Be safe. Love you, baby. Everyone be well.
Take care, everyone.
Bye. Bye, Gary. Bye, Keeley.
Bye.
Captain Oblivious.